All right, this is the Alpha Scrap Martial Arts Network coming at you with another knife review, a folding knife review. This time we're doing the Spyderco Endura 4. We have done reviews on the Dragonfly and the Delica 4, which I consider to be all part of the family. So that's the Dragonfly with the Emerson Wave feature. You got the Delica, then you got the Endura. And while this knife review is going to focus on the Endura, you can go watch those other knife reviews if they are more your speed or more your size. Depending on where you live, local laws and regulations, maybe you can't carry a 4-inch blade. And that's why I love Spyderco so much is they literally have something for everybody. Now, this is going to run you about 100, 150 bucks, depending on where you get it and what different models you get. They have models that are hollow ground, flat ground, different handle materials. They have a stainless steel model, different steels. Spyderco is famous for what they call their sprint runs. You can always get your favorite model and you can get it in different kind of materials with different looks, different colors, depending on what you want. So the steel, VG10, knife is made in Japan. VG10 is an amazing steel. I think it is the premium steel for the layman who maybe isn't that great at sharpening knives. It has fantastic rust resistance and it's easy for someone to sharpen at home. And I use the Spyderco sharpening system, and I swear to you, it takes less than a minute to get it back to razor sharpness. Not a whole lot of time investment in upkeeping your Spyderco blades with the VG10 steel. It's an amazing steel. Now we got an FRN handle with stainless steel inserts that are skeletonized, as you can see in there. It's a little dusty, but that's because it's carried. 3.8-inch blade. You got the Spyderco opening hole, lock back. Not a very strong lock back. I wouldn't take this bushwhacking, but you can do whatever you want with it. 4-way carry for your clip. This is less than 4 ounces. This is 3.7 ounces. And I try to tell you, this is a whole lot of knife for under 4 ounces. Now, when you start thinking about ounces for knives, it's really easy to kind of deceive yourself and think, well, 8 ounces isn't really that much. But if you're carrying knives day in and day out and you're carrying them in the woods or you're carrying them wherever you go, the more stuff you put in your pockets, you got your phone, your wallets, your keys, maybe you carry multiple knives, maybe you carry stuff on your belt, maybe you conceal carry a firearm if you're legally able to do so wherever you're at. And when you start to load up your daily carry, every ounce matters, which is why I love Spyderco so much, specifically these three you see on the table, because the bang for your buck, but also the bang per ounce is extremely high. Contrast that to another great knife. This is a zero tolerance 301, discontinued. This is over twice the weight of it, and it's smaller. Now you can say that it's tougher, it's overbuilt, it's got different materials, it's got a titanium frame lock, S30V steel, thicker knife, and all of that is true. But again, every ounce matters. So if you find yourself walking along and your pants are falling down, maybe it's time to look and say, is there somewhere in my daily carry that I can maybe save a few ounces? Now, side-by-side comparison real quick with the Delica, losing about 1 inch on the blade and about 1/2 inch on the handle. So overall, it's going to be smaller. Obviously, the Dragonfly is, is enormously small by comparison, but that's okay. These are 3 knives that, whichever one you choose, they're going to perform the functions that you ask it to, and they're going to perform it stellarly. As long as you care for them, they will last you a very, very long time. In fact, my recommendation would be to carry 2 out of the 3 of these as your daily carry. You don't need to go out and spend thousands of dollars on knives and then have this concealed carry system and then you're cycling through your knives constantly about what am I going to carry today and tomorrow. If you literally just got any of the combination of the 2, depending on where you live, it's going to be an awesome combination. If you save the bigger one for maybe some situations that may get hairy, knock on wood, and then you have the smaller one for your utility knife, you can save the edge for the bigger one. It's going to be an awesome combination that's going to be very, very hard to beat. And then if you pair it with a multi-tool, you pretty much have your daily carry covered there, especially if you can't carry firearms wherever you are. So again, I've spoken very highly of the Dragonfly and the Delica 4 and Spyderco in general in the other reviews. The Endura is no different. It is a solid 10 out of 10 for its use case of EDC / life preservation, whatever you want to call it. And this is the Alpha Scrap Martial Arts Network review on the Spyderco Endura 4, and we will see you next time.